probably the most iconic phrase in 20th century American poetry is what? Or stanza, I should say. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the less traveled by, and it made all the difference. And those three lines, I think, really capture something fundamental about the origins of Marlboro College, about its pedagogy, and about its aspiration. So many of us, when we think of those lines, we think of it out of regret. It's kind of the road not taken. And all of us in life, we come to crossroads, and we take various different roads. Sometime when we look back, we say, I wish I had taken the other road. But Robert Frost is very clear that he was going to take the road that is more difficult. Fewer people ultimately are going to be more challenges. But by traveling that road, it made the difference. It made the difference related to his life purpose, meaning, and accomplishment. I think everybody in this room has taken the road less traveled by. And for me, if I think about, well, what is the road that I didn't take? I probably, like some of you in the room, I probably would have taught comparative literature at a liberal arts college, rigorous like here, with a close faculty-student relationship based on my own experience. And it's been so wonderful to be here, Dean, because as I have conversations with so many in the Marlboro community, it really resonates with my own life experiences and my own core values. So I thank you for this opportunity. But thinking about, for me, the road less traveled by was after having a deep interest in Swarthmore and Irish literature and Theravada Buddhism, I became a Peace Corps volunteer. And that was really terra incognita for me. I was 15 kilometers from the Laos border. Peace Corps trained me to speak Thai. In my village, they spoke Lao. Go figure. You know, it's close. So I did learn Thai and I learned Lao. And I really learned about the world around me because we arrived right after the fall of Vietnam and Cambodia and Laos. There was ongoing fighting, even though the U.S. backed out in that part of the world. In my province, it was a border province, and there was ongoing insurgency. Government officials were pulled out of their cars and assassinated. And so somebody who'd done nothing but the humanities, this was an eye-opening experience. But like students here at Marlboro, I had learned how to learn. And so I started reading about economics and politics. And that made all the difference. Because then learning those things opened doors to a life completely different from what you may have anticipated. And I think one thing, when you talk about liberal arts college like Marlboro, they make possible and prepare us for a life unexpected.